Alrighty, y'all. First devlog. I don't know if anybody's gonna see this or not. I don't really know. Aside from that fact, let me show you guys some stuff in the game. First things first, in the game, of course, you have your little ambience that works. We're gonna add multiple different musics. If you're a sound effects artist and you want to help out with this game, let me know. Same with any other developer. I'm down for any help that will speed it up like crazy. But there's going to be sounds that happen when you step on different blocks. Those haven't been implemented because I haven't found any other test sounds I want to use, test ambiences for different zone blocks. Smooth shift lock has been added. I think it fits the game pretty well. Having a smooth shift lock and not one that instantly snaps, and not allowing you to, I mean, you can still freely use this, your normal cursor, to turn around and whatnot, to jump. But I think playing with the shift lock is probably going to be the best feature and the most immersive. I don't know, because if you're going to be playing at probably this or this type of FOV, or if you're tryhard, probably fully zoomed out, because I'll be locking your zoom all the way up to probably here or here. So you can't just zoom out extremely far and see stuff you're not supposed to. This isn't gonna work too well because I have already walked in, tested all the zone discovered, zone detection systems. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna walk through the red block, and normally it will tell you zone discovered, but for me, it will pop up a text underneath saying zone discovered or in the same message. For me, it's just going to say the area name. So PvP territory, dangerous territory. That's going to be for an area that happens when you're under leveled. If you're under leveled for an area, it will tell you that it is a dangerous territory. So let's go ahead and show that. Walk in, dangerous territory. And they'll give you the numbers right here, 15 to 25. That gives you your level, the level range for the area. It's a range. It's not perfect. You could take it on level 13, 14, or you could take it on level 50. Oh wait, you could take it on at level 15, 25, and still get owned if you don't know how to play your character yet. If you leave, it will tell you the name, and it will tell you leaving zone. Don't forget, it's supposed to tell you, it only tells you once per area, once per play, once per your Roblox character. That you discovered the area. So if you want a zone discovered again, play a new character. It won't tell you that anymore after you found it. For the next area, this block is for your capital city. It will be different if you're one faction or the other. Walking in here, it will text-wise, it will automatically change. This is just for test purposes. Walk in here, capital city for all levels. The little text underneath is, and it will. That one might not say discovered, or it should. Who knows? We'll see. And then for the final one, this is going to be the most common one you'll see. It's green text. Areas where anybody can enter, whether high or low level. And this one's for the starter area, 1 through 10. And it's going to be, this will mainly have probably more than half of the map covered, because this is where you're supposed to be if following the lore correctly, the quest line, the campaign. Moving on over here, ignore these red blocks. The script wasn't originally working with multiple parts, so I fixed that, and that's what that is. Over here we have the health system. At I think 50 or 60%, or 50 or 70, it changes to critical. After 30% or less, it would change to, I think, critical? Wait, no, a 50 to 70 is injured, and 30% or less is critical. and your screen will start getting darker and darker and darker, which will make it harder to play. Or it will keep, your screen will keep flaring red. So we'll see. Because right now there's no sounds, there's absolutely no audios. It will just update the GUI down here, as you can see. Critical, text updated critical, you go above 30%, enjoy. Nice. Ignoring all this, I want to show you. I want to come over here and show you guys. The effects, they're too incomplete for me to even want to show anything yet. Over here wise, I'm looking if you want to help again, like I said, shoot me a DM on Discord. My Discord will be down in the comment section. Over here, I've been working on the new blacksmith designs and new forges. They're kind of hard to see. NPCs I'll get better into when I show the Earth map state. Over here, I want them to be modular. You'll be using this type of furnace design. It is a glowing texture. You'll see better when they're fully done. I'm almost done with the one in the back. I think they'll look very sick. Here are some of here's a wand for the game. Very, very nice. The textures might need to be fixed. We'll see. Here we have a shiv, a long sword, and some other forge assets. Smoker, all that. There are some different designs for the stalls. Very great and beautiful assets. This is a second version of the stalls, by the way. One's more stylish and less realistic. I will be using the bread a lot. These assets you'll be seeing a lot. These ones will be mainly used in capital cities. Okay. Over here, more assets. We have a working windmill, trees, beautiful water. Very, very nice indeed. Over here, here's a little teaser of the assets that will be in the news expansion after beta, because the game will release in beta with 2 worlds and 2 factions, and it will release in alpha 3 worlds, 2 factions, and then you have the full release, all the new characters, no, there will never be a new faction, it will always be 2. And a 4th or 5th world, we'll see. These maps take a while to produce, and I want to make sure they're the best quality. Here's some assets. This will be used for World 3. Shout out to Dallas. He cooks up the most goated assets. That sounded like glaze. Here's some more assets all the way over here. This will be a raid. One's going to be for raid and one's going to be for dungeon. Going to change up colors for them, portal colors. Nothing really else. I didn't make the asset. I can't change the design. Here are some nature assets. All this goody good stuff. Ignoring these. Here are the human area. You'll mainly see these around your capital city. More very, very stylish stuff. Bold. Bridge. Quest board. Water fountain. Weapons that will be getting redone. Here are this game is based off World of Warcraft, by the way, if you couldn't already tell. So these factions, you will have these factions right under or right above your head. The players will know what you are. Or when they click on your profile, those will appear on the GUI. We'll see. Or these blocks are just testing the different sounds when you touch the block. No sounds have been added. There are differently drops effects. One is missing for purple. Don't know what happened to that, but whatever. We have legendary. Purple here would be epic, rare, uncommon, and common. And then here are some elemental circles. Very difficult to see because the lighting's very bright. All the way over here, we have some building assets. Here we have the stable, where you'll be finding your mount vendors in order to get mounts. Those may or may not be on release, on alpha or beta. They'll probably be on release, but we'll see. Over here is our first house, just small cottage house, fully scaled. This one is going to be mainly used for your, I guess you would say, dwarfs or bartenders. You have a wagon here. You have this is primarily going to be used for portals or traversing between worlds, because the worlds will be split. So you'll need to be teleporting if you want to try to get to the other side, to a dungeon that's on the other faction side. They'll be split up. So you have to use one of these in order to teleport to that faction side to get to that dungeon or raid, or to do a quest. We'll see. Another windmill design, not scripted yet. Over here we have just a normal fence, stone wall, and light. Over here now we have our last house. This one is just a fisherman's house primarily, or log cabin. Barely self-explanatory stuff. Here's your dock. Here's this, the little ladder. You just use that to get down. And then here's it with the building. Really awesome stuff. So next video, I will be premiering it. Probably tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., showcasing the map. I will go ahead and show you the current status of the VFX. Why not? Ready? Ignoring those. Actually, those are the most important. Never mind. Okay. Here we have some of the different whirlwinds. I mean, not whirlwinds, just tornado spells. You can, the classes, the mage type spells, can cast at you. These are some of them. These are Nova beams. The mind the game will have different specs or classes. Two specs, one or two specs, depending on the class. Slowly we'll be adding more. Like some will have 3. None will have 4 yet. 3 definitely. Arcane orb. These are different types of temporal shields. Don't know what it is. You'll find out eventually whenever I script it. I say that, but I'm using AI. So yeah, that happened. And here are some of the rock assets. Here are some of the bridges. Moving on over here. Here are some of the tree variants. These ones have not all trees will be having the leaves moving at an exaggerated speed. Some of them might not move at all. Just depends up to me. I'm no map builder, so I am looking for a lot of help. This one is going to be mainly used for rocks, but can be used in a mangrove area. Here's a closer look at the armor. Very, very nice. Made by my beautiful concept artist named King. Moving on over here, we have some of the VFXs. This is a cage spell. Players trapped in here are imprisoned. It's just called imprisonment. You can't move for like 8 seconds, 5 to 8. But there will be abilities to nullify it. Over here, this is a water whirlwind. Over here, we have a mana recharge for any class that requires mana. Obviously, these VFXs are really old. I abandoned this project back in 2023. Right over here, I guess I can't emit stuff, emit particles in Studio, so whatever. Okay. Is there anything else I'm missing? Yes, I am. Here's one of the arenas. There will be an arena on release for players to test out combat if they want to just 1v1. And this is going to be where the players will do their 1v1ing. Or unless I want a better idea, like if I want you to fight in the map. Oh my god, ignore that, sorry. There are two versions. One's a more stony version. There are two different designs, one for one faction and one for the other. Two different factions for two different arenas. If you have a cross-faction one, it will randomize and pick whichever one it wants out of a 50% chance. Here's a better look at the temporal shield. So a forward ability. It stops all damage in the front. But it doesn't stop any damage that goes in the back. So if you put this up, you can't move. Well, I mean, you can move, but you have an 80% speed debuff, and you are open to getting attacked behind. So it's a 50-50%, but 100%. It's good because it will 100% reduce all damage taken in the front, and you can just zoom in all the way, turn to the back, and just follow the enemy around until they use their ability. Here are some different skill casting emblems and effects. We have poison, ice, we have void, ice, and fire. There's one more somewhere. There's one right here. Here's the stuff for healing. Here's the heal circle, the heal aura, and the heal rune. Very nice stuff. Now for the fire mage, I'm showing them love, and I want demon time on their fire orb or their fire explosions ability. Now for the hunter has an ability called Hunter's Pierce, and it will summon a spike right below them, and it will just jab them. For the Crusader class, you have a Holy Strike, which will just summon down a sword, which will come down slowly and then really fast, and slam down on them, doing great damage. Ignoring that, we have our last ability called Cone of the Cold. Just a simple ability that puts a 50 to 60% slow debuff for 4 seconds, 3 to 4. It does no damage, or it might do a little bit. It's mainly used for debuffing. Weapon wise, nothing to show. Everything's getting redone, but yep, that's all. I don't know if anybody's gonna see this, but if you want to come help on the game, greatly appreciate that. We're 4 days on development. And any support is appreciated, whether you're just joining, adding me on Discord, telling me what I should add. I love all critique, whether good or bad, whether I like it or not. Don't care. Just shoot me your critique. Jeez, my stomach hurts. But if you want to support me, if you want to either invest, you want to see about joining development, hit me up. DMs are always open. If you want to give me a few tips or tricks, DMs open. Yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 a.m. sharp, for the map progress. I'm pretty darn tired. I was about to say something else. Yeah. Webcam will be on for some and won't be on for some. We'll see. I'm not the only dev. Somebody else can record. Yeah.